Of course, signals are important, symbols are important. As a matter of fact, we form our opinions about just about everything based upon symbols and signals. I doubt very much if many of us have ever read Mein Kampf or anything about the Third Reich. But if we see the Nazi flag, we automatically have opinions about that because it's a symbol of what we presume to be something that is based upon our own intuition, experience sometimes, but mostly about our knowledge about the symbols. And that's the way it is. You're taking a look at me, for example, and you don't know what to make of me because what you have is a very confusing picture. You have me with the dreadlocks in a suit. Now, depending on who you are and where you're from, you have formed your own opinions about people with dreadlocks, and you've also formed your own opinion about people in the suits. That's the power of symbols, the power of signals. The other thing I wanted to tell you is this. We can also use symbols and signals to persuade people to do things that they would not do ordinarily. Here's a case in point. Recently, we had an election here in the United States of America, and both candidates used symbols a lot to get their point across. They didn't even have to say anything. Like I said, you may not know what the Third Reich is, nor you may have read much about the alt-right, but candidates use the alt-right to express, to convey certain philosophies based upon symbolism. If you go by somebody's house and they are flying the Confederate flag, for example, if you are the descendants of slaves, that flag means something to you. If you have had family members in your past who have been lynched, for example, using that as their symbol, it means one thing to you. On the other hand, people will also find that this Confederate flag is a symbol to express a philosophy that they embrace. This is the sort of thing that happens with symbols. If you're in college and you join a certain fraternity, then those 3 letters represent something to you. It's important to you, and that's the way it is. Symbols and signals. So, the next time you form an opinion based upon a symbol or a signal, you may want to consider yourself warned that what you think may or may not be the case. What you need to do is to think for yourself and consider, what does that symbol mean to you? What is the true meaning of that symbol? Correct?